means the most in life. Let's sing about it every day. I want it for you, I want it for me. I take my chances and let you be free, 'cause the truth I tell you.
Welcome back, guys. This is a 2-in-1 video of a 1968 Impala Convertible. Today we're going to be walking around this car before we leave the car lot. Then we're going to be taking it down the road for a test drive, so be sure halfway through the video you'll see it driving down the road. Check us out at maplemotors.com. This one here is, I believe, to be 327 under the hood. Power steering, AC, nice and pretty under here. Lots of upgrades. American racing wheels, drum brakes all the way around. It's got the drop top with a stink bug. Look at him. Oh, he's coming after me. He is coming after me. Get out of here. Let's get started. So I'm gonna point out any kind of chips, scratches, anything wrong with this car so you know exactly what you're buying before you get here. Look at the detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Front bumper on this one is in pretty good shape. It does have a few little chips, minor scratches. You can see some pitting popping up right here on the corner on the bumper there. Little spots popping up. You know, you got some pin striping on the front there. It looks pretty good. Coming down this side, got a touch-up mark there. I will slow down and show you where all the flaws are. You got some wax left over in your cracks. Coming down the midsection, there's some overspray. It looks like it's blue. I'm not 100% sure where'd that come from. Nice little scratch in the middle of the door. Got some light scratches popping up. Couple touch-up marks. More chips back here. Back down the midsection, you got some chips and scratches. Light scratch coming down the side there. Some real light chips popping up right here. Door handle's fairly new. Little scuff. Mirror's fairly new. Vent window looks good. A lot of the trim around the front windshield looks great. Little touch-up mark there. Coming around this side, going down the lower portion first, we'll come back to midsection. Little bumps, stuff around the trim, nicks and scratches. You've also got a big scratch right here in the trim. Some dust down there. Picked up from the road, and you got some chips in the corner of the door there. Running down the lower portion. Got a dent in your trim there as well. Picked up some dirt from the road. Passenger side looks a whole lot better than the driver's side. The driver's side had a lot of little chips. This has got a few. Not a whole lot. Door handle looks pretty good. Couple little holes where your emblem's missing. Touch-up mark right here on the nose. Bird got me. I don't know if the trim's supposed to be like that or not. I think that's bent. Hold don't mean sold. You got some dry cracking popping up right the vent window. The top on this one looks pretty good. Right around the back where the trim is, you can see it's got some scratches on this back trim. We will be taking the top down. This is not supposed to be red here. I don't know if they pulled that off of something else or just got some overspray on it, but they did something on that. Coming and checking out the trunk and stuff in the back. Back bumper's in pretty good shape, dual exhaust. We're checking out the trunk now. They got some pretty cool little panels and stuff in here. You can check out the package tray. They've got all this glued down. I'm not gonna rip it up. You got a boot for your top, weather stripping around the trunk. Trunk lid looks pretty good. Coming down with it. Shuts good. Light scratches on the back here. A lot of that stuff will be able to wipe off. It doesn't look like it's down deep in the paint. This right here is a touch-up mark. All right, let's go ahead and check this interior out. We will be dropping the top for the test drive. Coming up on the door panel. Decent shape, looks pretty good. Weather stripping's got a little spot there. Went down on the underside of the door. Carpet's not bad, interior's not bad. You can see the seats are in good condition. Back seat looks pretty good. Go ahead and place your bets. You think the horn works? This one's got one of those speed alarms. That little second hand there, it like warns you when you go too fast. How funny is that? Aftermarket gauges under the dash. Console's cool looking. Sweet. Let's start her up. She starts up nice and easy, and she's so cold right now. You can see that temp gauge is not up. We'll be checking that during the test drive, which we'll be doing halfway through this video. So hold on to your seat belts. We're getting ready to take off. Let's go ahead and try this horn. Come on, give me a honk here. Nope, no honk. Wipers? Oh, no, no wipers. Full pressure gauge is coming up down there. Your tach's coming up here. Blower motor. It's not doing a thing. Doesn't work. Radio. Not hearing a thing. Let's go ahead and drop the top. Let's see what this does. There's gotta be a top button in here somewhere. Where you at? Oh, I see something down here. That looks like a switch. That is a switch. You gotta come off there, guy. Okay. Top's going down. Looking pretty good. All right. So yeah, we're getting ready to take off, do this test drive. Already got this window down. This one's coming down. She's quiet out here. It is running, listen. Taking this window down. Motor's pretty quiet. Sounds like a little bit of an exhaust leak on this side here. Some nice pieces on the underside of the hood. All right, let's take off down the road, see how she runs and drives. Hey, you know I ain't gonna forget this. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Oh man, the old blower motor just started working. I'll tell you what,
Had to warm up.
it was kind of cold. It's like got a mixture going on here. Okay, let's hit the road. Whack myself in the face. Let's take off, got the seatbelt on. It's funny. I put a sign up over here that says do not block entry. I still gotta squeeze out of here. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can get out of here. We're gonna do some maneuvering. See if we can, but look at that. Just barely getting out of here. Oh my goodness. Some people. Okay, I gotta put my seatbelt back on, but I don't want to lose this whole shot, so. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. This guy's going like 5 miles an hour. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Speedometer is not coming up, so our little safety alarm or speed alarm is not going to work. I was kind of hoping I could play with that, but it's not going to work if it's not coming up, right? What about the kick down? Not working, but I can shift down. Not too bad. When I let go of the steering wheel, it pulls to the right. Car has a pull. Pretty good one too. Turn signal flashes are not popping up on the dash, but I can hear them clicking, so they're probably working in the back. It's a good speed on her, hit the brake. Goodness, those brakes stop fast. A little bit bumpy though. But they are drum brakes. They may have a little bit of dust inside there. I hit them, warm them up a few times. They smooth out. They stop fast though. Some really good drum brakes. I'm starting to look crazy. I need to get a haircut. It's nice and humid out here today, so brings out the wild side, you know. All right, I'm gonna pull in this parking lot over here. We gotta get some outside footage. I'm gonna drive over the camera, light the undercarriage up so you can see everything. Let me know what you think about the 2-in-1 videos. Do you like it better when I just take off, do a little bit of driving and then walking around it? Do you like it better when I start off walking around the car? I'm kind of feeling this vibe. I was doing 2 separate videos. I'm gonna put them together for a while. Let's see how that works. Look below in the description. You can see all the stuff that I use to make these videos, and so far so good. Engine temp 190, oil pressure 20, 45 now. You rev it up. I think she runs good. Let's keep this going. Okay, so far so good. Cruising the parking lot, everything's good. All the vitals are still the same. And yeah, not too bad. Okay. Still pulling to the right. Steering's got a little bit of slack in it. Turning there, and it's turning there. It's just a little bit of slack, nothing major. Gas gauge is floating around. I do believe it's correct. Usually if they're moving around, kind of gives me an idea that that float's working. Okay, brakes are still sensitive, but they're stopping super fast. See how sensitive those brakes are? All right. And we have made it back to the car lot. I'm gonna pull in here and call it a day, I assume. I appreciate y'all watching. If you have any questions, check out maplemotors.com. Look at all this inventory online, check out, see what's available still. A lot of it's been selling this week. And one thing we have noticed, the brakes are a little squeaky. You hear that? They're just all of a sudden squeaky now. Nah. Not in reverse. Well, one thing we have noticed is when we post cars on Monday, they're usually sold by Wednesday. I mean, I'm not just saying this for y'all to jump on it, but a lot of people are, how do I get the inside scoop? You need to look every Monday. Call us in the mornings. We'll tell you exactly when we're updating. We'll tell you what's on there. And we do have some squeaky brakes on this one. And we're gonna tell you exactly what's wrong with all these cars. We have no issues doing that. Let's put the top up. We try to be as honest as we can. Let you know everything about these rides. It's gonna hit me in the face. Oh! No. On these, I like stretching them forward, pulling that down. You done here. We done here. Oh, our little knob's broke. Make sure y'all can see that. A little knob, there's only half of one. Little nub there. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Let's go.